Hey guys, I already have a video covering the Artifact Fragment Raid, but I wanted to show you some ways to make faster teams, especially as there is now a Mystery of Artifacts Oracles trial up. So, let's go over that. First we'll start with what my default team is, just to get a refresher, and then I'll show you what I'm doing now for my speedier teams. So you can see I have a healer, I have 5 fighters, and I have a couple of defenders. On my slower team I would just have 5 fighters and 1 defender to tank the boss, and 1 healer as a backup. So normally I would play someone like Salavic, as he's quite tanky. I would have Eloin down, and I would have a Salazar fighting the boss. As you can see, this is pretty standard stuff. Now I'm going to have ads spawning soon, so I can place down someone like Arrogance to block the left side, and then I'll be gradually kind of throwing people down surrounding this. So I would have a fighter on this side, I would chuck a self-sustained fighter here for the slimes, another one here, so Volker and Raph are fantastic for that. So pretty standard stuff, but as you can see my team is strong enough that I can kill this off not too bad. But you get the general idea. You would cover the 2 slime spawners in the top left and the top right. You would have someone blocking the boss, you would have a healer, you would surround the boss with fighters, and then you would deal with the ads as they come with your fighters. And that's a pretty standard team. So let me show you another way of doing it. So this time instead what we're going to do is we'll have Salazar down here. And then as the boss gets nearer, I'll be ready to placing down a defender, but I want to clip the boss in between the 2 tiles. And now you can see that he is being attacked, and if I put Raph here, he's being attacked by both. So you can see this allows me to have 4 fighters, 2 on either side, and defender in the middle. You could use Salavic if you have your healer down in time, then that would also work plenty fine. See if I can get this to work, just to show how it goes. And then you can see I have my Salavic down, and assuming the boss doesn't die too quickly, I could get another defender down here. And as you can see, pretty good lineup. You've got a healer down, you've got a defender, you have 4 fighters, and that's a pretty fast, safe way of doing it. This way you don't need to defend against the 2 slime spawners in the top left and the top right. So this is quite a nice one. So what we're going to do this time is we'll drop down Raph first, because he has a lot of self-sustain with Awaken 5, and I want his ultimate to be up when the boss gets here, and that will allow him to self-sustain against the boss. I will drop down Salazar and Abomination next so I can get some damage out, and you can see Raph doing pretty good, keeping himself alive. Bleed is up on the boss, ultimate from Salazar. The boss is dropping fast, Arrogance down, and boom, the boss is dead before the first wave even leaves the spawn pad. That is the fastest team I've come up with at the moment. My guildmates have other teams that work similarly. It's unfortunately this won't update with, it seems to not overtake your best time. I believe my fastest time with this strategy was about 32 seconds, which is quite fast. But I do have a guildmate who's doing this using, I think it's Zilla2, Pyros, and Salazar. It seems to be working quite well for him, and that's in and he's doing that in 23 seconds. So this team works for me. This is about 33 seconds, give or take. But yeah, there's definitely a few ways you can do it. And if you auto it, it's going to be 3 times speed. And look how quick this Artifact Fragment Raid run is. Boss is there. Ultimate goes off. Boss is super low. Arrogant goes down. Boss is dead before the guys have even left on the left side. So super fast way of clearing the Artifact Fragment Raid for you. Just thought I would give you a quick video to hopefully help you guys out with your farming. It's definitely worth farming Artifact Fragment Raid, especially if you're later game and you've already got some good gear. It's quite a big power up. I'll just quickly show you how much extra BP I get on my Salazar. So my Salazar is currently using a Scarlet Hunt at 25. His BP is nearly 75k, and if I go to remove his artifact, you can see that it costs me 9.986, so nearly 10,000 BP gained from that. Again, BP is just a calculation, but it's kind of interesting. It's indicative of how much it really does cost. 1500 attack, 4.7k HP. 1500 attack is around 23% attack for Salazar, so that is quite a big boost to get. But that's all I got for you today. Just a quick video showing you some speed runs in the Artifact Fragment Raid. So thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.